Hey y'all, it's Naya. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Naya. If you are a returning family member, tribe member, what up though? I miss you. I hope you missed me too, okay? If you are a new viewer of my channel, hey, I'm Naya. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, share this video, like this video, comment, talk to me. I talk back, okay? Also to make sure that you check the description box below. I have a few links down there for y'all. So that way, just in case y'all don't have your natal chart, they're all free. There's an app on there as well as 2 websites that y'all can use to get your natal chart, but you will need to know your exact time of birth for your chart, okay? Hold on, my lips, I'm sorry y'all, but you will need to know your exact time of birth for your for an accurate natal chart, all right? But actually, we're going to get started with Pisces this morning. I feel like I haven't done Pisces and I feel like it's been damn near 2 weeks. I feel like it's been damn near 2 weeks, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with Pisces. I actually want to start off with some goddess oracles for y'all: divine feminine, divine masculine, Pisces. All right, hold on, let me make sure I'm good. Okay. All right. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Pisces. All right. So the first one that I have is Mame Kumba Bang, speak up, Pisces. The first one that you have is speak up, express yourself, stand up for yourself, regardless of what other people think about it. Speak up. Let me get one more for divine feminine, divine masculine, Pisces. I'm going to read these out for y'all before we continue. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Pisces. Can I get one more? Oops. I have Marie Laveau, good juju. So I feel like also too, Pisces, when it comes down to having conversations with people, I feel like don't expect the worst, but go in with the right intentions. Go into the conversation or the situation as positive as you can. But I feel like, Pisces, if there was something that you were hesitant on speaking on or talking about or whatever, I feel like the ending or the outcome of it will come out better than what you thought. I also had Nana Buluku seasons, and then I also have Sequoiant scarcity. So I feel like also too, Pisces, there's something that you need to start doing right now. Pisces, let me read this speak up and good juju for you. But I think there's something that you're supposed to start doing right now. So Pisces, I don't know if you are a procrastinator or if you had procrastinated on something specific, but there's something that you're supposed to start doing right now. And I feel like too, as far as having the thoughts of scarcity or lack, or maybe feeling, oh, well, what if, or things like that. I feel like, Pisces, you could, or I don't want to put nothing on nobody that don't belong to them, but don't talk yourself out of shit too. I feel like talking yourself out of something is like the easiest or fastest way to procrastinate or to not get something done or whatever. But I just honestly feel like don't talk yourself out of something. But I have speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. The goddess declaration for this card says, I reclaim my voice, I speak out and speak up. So I feel like, Pisces, don't let nobody take your voice from you. Shit. Don't let nobody try to cause a blockage or a bridge and whatever the hell that you feel or however you feel. Let's read this Marie Laveau good juju. So she says, great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. It says this is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the God-goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. The goddess excuse me, the goddess declaration for this card says, all I do is win. All I do is win. You know what? I'm going to read this seasons here. Let me read this seasons here. This is not a Baluku. Let me read this seasons. So she says, you have entered a new cycle that is very old. Allow yourself to become present. Trust in divine timing. Don't be in such a hurry. There are no shortcuts here. Are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. So, Pisces, even if you have certain goals or certain things that you're trying to execute, you can't do it the same way that maybe you used to, or doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is literally the definition of insanity. Let's not walk through this motherfucker insane, delusional, and fucking crazy, okay? But it says, are you ready for a new beginning? You are in or entering a new season that will force you to evolve. This is a time of major transition. You are not stuck. You are holding on to old patterns. Change can be terrifying. Allow yourself to be mentored. So also to Pisces, listen, okay? When you choose a new path, you are ripe for self-sabotage. A commitment test from the universe may pop up to delay this new pathway. Stay the course. Your time is now. I told you, Pisces, there's something you're supposed to be doing right now. The goddess declaration for this card says, I am limitless. Sequoiant scarcity. Let's see. It says you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasures, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimbleful of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? The goddess declaration for this card says, my blessings always overflow. Oops, that's the wrong drawer. My blessings always overflow. So you got good juju here. We got seasons. We have speak up. It's so much here about abundance and stuff. But Pisces, you have to stop trying to do the exact same thing or trying to... you have to get out of a certain cycle or a certain way of being that just doesn't serve you. Let me get some star seeds for Pisces, divine feminine, divine masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Pisces. So the first one that I have is forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So I feel like, too, even when it comes down to certain ideas or wherever, where it may have started off with someone else being in charge or whatever the fuck, I feel like, Pisces, if you know that you could do it better, or if you see a better vision for something, or you see that you can turn something around much better, then you need to do that. You can make something better, then you need to do it. But I have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and common ground. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So I feel like, too, with this, none of this matters and zoom out. I feel like, too, as far as like certain emotions behind situations or certain situations that may present themselves, they aren't that important. So I feel like, Pisces, don't allow life and its lessons to draw you away from your purpose, okay? They're not losses. They're always lessons. It's not you being beat up. It's you building strength, okay? You got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So I feel like also, too, Pisces, whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing or whatever purpose that you have in this lifetime, it is meant for you and you only. And I feel like, too, Pisces, the more you elevate, the more friends that you may lose. Maybe you've already realized that the more that you change yourself or go a different way, or you start glowing up, making more money, or doing certain things, people will become jealous of you, or you will start to, or people will start to show themselves for who they really are. Being jealous or being spiteful or being people who will talk about you or, but at the same time still ask you for shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some moons here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. The first one that I have is New Moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Yeah, you got this Marie Laveau good juju coming out here. Focus on the positive. I feel like don't let nobody or nothing else distract you from your bag, Pisces. Let me get, there, shit, I got two more. I got New Moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. The last one that I got is last quarter moon in Scorpio. Reveal what needs to be seen. Reveal what needs to be seen. Focus on the positive and attune to the divine. Let me get to the tarot. Let's see. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. I feel like, Pisces, this might be a time of, I don't know if it makes sense to say it like this, but a time of revelation or a time of revealing or things revealing themselves. I feel like, Pisces, the more you come in line with your true nature of what it is that you're supposed to be doing, or the more that you step hard on your dreams, I feel like, Pisces, the more and more you're going to start to realize who people are. I feel like not even just friends. I feel like shit, maybe even partners or family members or parents. I mean, shit, I don't give a fuck, but it's like you may start, I feel like your perception of the world around you will change. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. So I got this Knight of Swords here, and then I also got the Knight of Wands. So this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like somebody may be upset or running away from the truth about something, Pisces. And I feel like also too, even if you don't mean to do it, or even if it's not like necessarily like you trying to attack somebody, I feel like, Pisces, you can't help but to tell the truth, or but to tell somebody about themselves or whatever the hell. Yeah, I got the Seven of Cups here. There go your energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like as far as your intuition is concerned, I feel like, Pisces, I don't know what it is. I feel like your intuition, or maybe visions or dreams or whatever like that, I feel like certain truths and things are being revealed to you. Let me get another one here. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Yeah, I got the Ten of Cups here. Family. I'm sorry, not cups. Ten of Pentacles, excuse me. The Ten of Pentacles. Family, finances. I feel like you're just trying to build right now, but I feel like somebody can't escape from having to tell the truth. And I feel like also too, Pisces, maybe dealing with someone who always jumps to conclusions. And so maybe the reason why you've decided to not speak up or not say anything is because they may act very emotionally immature, or you just don't know what to expect from that person. But I feel like, Pisces, you have big dreams for your family. You have big dreams for your finances. Yeah, I got the King of Pentacles here too. So you got this good juju. You got abundance. You got tapping into, what did it say? Attuned to the divine, and tapping into your, and what did it say? Your ancestral, abundance, whatever. Damn, it's going to piss me off that I can't remember this word. But your divine lineage, Pisces, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like even when, as much as you could want to help somebody or have love for somebody, not everybody is meant to get a piece of you, Pisces. Yeah, I got the Three of Wands here. So I feel like too, Pisces, you realize that shit too. Or Pisces, you're taking your help and your gifts or your money or whatever else fucking where. Let me get two more. I feel like somebody could not appreciate you. I got this Wands here too. So Pisces, I don't know if, I got this Five of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So Pisces, I don't know if you tried to or wanted to, or maybe somebody with those fire placements wanted to speak to you or reach out to you, or maybe, I don't know, like wanted to work something out with you or whatever the fuck. But with this Five of Cups here too, I feel like, Pisces, there is more solutions to a problem than maybe what you realize. Yeah, and then I got the Five of Wands here too. What's going on with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here? I feel like, Pisces, you could find yourself, I got the Judgment card here, you could have found yourself in the middle of a family feud, or you could have found yourself trying to be the mediator of a bullshit ass situation. But look, if people like to stay angry and bitter and talk shit and all of that, Pisces, you stay focused on what it is that you have to do. I feel like, Pisces, you are not obligated to fix, take care of, or mediate between grown people, especially if they are older than you, or especially if they're able to think for themselves. Hell, I got the Judgment here, I got the Queen of Wands, and then I also got the Three of Cups. Now, like I said too, Pisces, maybe whatever conversations or whatever, I'm gonna keep the example of conversation. I feel like it could go a lot better than maybe what you thought it would. And I feel like you need to express yourself fully and authentically. Now, when you express yourself, always stay calm in these situations. I ain't saying you're gonna get all fired up and shit, but always stay calm in these situations, Pisces. I feel like too, when somebody starts to rattle off, or when somebody starts to go off on a rant, just let them do it, all right? I got the Wheel of Fortune here because I feel like something or karma is gonna bite somebody in the fucking ass. But with this Wheel of Fortune here, this is a reflection of your abundance, Pisces. I feel like don't include or involve your time in shit that don't put no money in your bank account, all right? It's the first week of the motherfucking month. Shit, we got rent due, phone bill due, light bill due, car note due, everything just do. Okay, we ain't got time for the bullshit, all right? I got the Four of Swords here. It says here about being stuck in old, we got the goddess oracle about being stuck in old patterns. So I feel like too, Pisces, even if you need to sit back and get a new perspective or rest or think about something, then do that. But I'm not gonna lie, Pisces, I feel like while you make moves, maybe someone who's not as efficient as you, or someone who isn't as much of a go-getter as you, maybe they have a problem with you constantly like, I gotta do this, I gotta make sure I gotta get this done or whatever, because they're not somebody who's on that type of time. If they're lazy, let them be fucking lazy. You can't force like, no matter how much you could try to push a bull into a certain direction, that motherfucking bull is gonna stay there. Let people be and stay wherever the fuck they want to be. But I feel like, Pisces, your motivation and your way of being, or your, I want to say this, your work ethic or your mindset, it's just not the same. So I feel like, Pisces, you may need to cut off people that don't have the same kind of mindset as you. Yeah, I got the Queen of Swords here. I told you, Pisces, you need to cut off people that don't got the same kind of fucking mindset as you. Let me get two more for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. And like I said too, I feel like as far as like family matters are concerned or whatever, I ain't gonna lie, Pisces, it's giving an energy of like, maybe you were underestimated, maybe you were the underdog, or maybe you were somebody who just people didn't think highly of when it came down to certain situations for whatever reason. Maybe you the youngest child, or maybe you have a history of being, a little emotionally unwell, you know what I'm saying? Snapping on motherfuckers and shit. However it go, I just feel like, Pisces, maybe people held you hostage to who you used to be. And then I got the Six of Cups here, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah. I feel like somebody, like people may have held you hostage to who you used to be. But honestly, Pisces, I feel like you gonna be like the only one to get rich out of your family. Or not even, it's like, everyone has their different perceptions of being rich or being wealthy, or what actually being rich is, or what actually being wealthy is. But I don't know why, but I feel like as far as your earthly family, Pisces, I feel like you might be the only one, or the biggest one, or the main one with all the money, or you might be the one that get rich and make it out of a certain neighborhood, or you may be the one that everybody is able to call when they need something or whatever. But like I said, Pisces, you need to cut off people that do not have the same type of history, or I'm sorry, that don't have the same mindset as you. And people, honestly, if they want to hold you to who you used to be, or what you used to be, or what you used to do, oh no, you ain't gonna do that, because remember that time when you did, like, bitch, that was 4 or 5 fucking years ago, and I'm a different, like, you can't acknowledge that I am a refined motherfucker now. Like, I am a whole different fucking species now, okay? I'm not that person no more. So I feel like I'm gonna use this as an example. It's like choosing not to fight, knowing damn well you could beat somebody up, like, just because I know I could win. And I feel like that's boss shit right there. It's like, it's like when you know you can beat somebody up, I feel like taking fights that you maybe, and not saying you, I'm just using this as an example, but I feel like when you take fights that there's a chance that you could lose, that really shows like that really shows how thug you is about shit. I ain't saying you're a real thug, but that really shows like how much of a step you are about some shit. But if somebody come at you and ain't nothing all this shit, and it's like you could beat them up, it's like I know I could, but I'm choosing not to. So it's like some people just need to leave it the fuck alone. I got the moon here. And I feel like too, like I said, you're gonna start seeing intentions of people. What's done in the dark is gonna come the fuck to light. What's done in the dark is going to come the fuck to light. And I feel like too, Pisces, even if someone was made to seem or made to look as if they had or I'm going to use this as an example. Let's say it's a certain cousin in your family who just don't get spoken to, or, just kind of like alienated, or you haven't spoken to in a while. But even though you haven't spoken to them, it seems like other people do, and what you hear about your cousin isn't always good things, or they are trash talked, or they are, demonized in a certain way. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, how do people have all these feelings or whatever? It's like that person don't come around, they don't whatever. So it's like Pisces, you're finding actually that those things that people say about your cousin are not true, or that you find out that things that people may, I'm gonna just keep that example, but it's like you may find out that things that they may say about your cousin or about your sister or a friend or whatever, it's like those things aren't true, and you'll find out that person is being alienated or disrespected for no reason. And so I feel like, Pisces, you may be the one to stand like, hey, y'all dead ass dog ass wrong. Rather you say it out your mouth or whatever, but I feel like you're going to come to truth. Like, you dead ass fucking wrong. That's not right. So I feel like too, Pisces, it's like taking up for people even when they're not in the room. You feel me? Like, look, like I'm going to use this as an example too. Let's say somebody starts speaking on one of your friends, Pisces, and Pisces like, no, you're not going to speak on my friend because they're not here. Or it's like, okay, pause. I'll let you talk your shit, but let me get my friend on the phone. I'm not going to let my friend be in a situation to where they're not at least able to defend themselves. I got the Two of Cups here. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So also too, Pisces, I don't know what it is, but I feel like as far as relationships go, I feel like you could be talking to somebody, or I feel like as far as having a lot of history, I'm gonna use this as an example, being childhood friends with your partner or just knowing them for a long time. I got the Eight of Pentacles here too. So yeah, and I feel like as far as you dealing with people that are in the same type of time as you are, I feel like, Pisces, is very few people that match your work ethic. I got the World here. So I feel like as far as dedication and wanting the best for you just as much as you may want the best for somebody else, I feel like an equally yoked relationship. Yeah, I got the Chariot, and then I got the Ace of Wands. Go ahead and get you some what's the name. Go ahead and get you some what's the name shit. Build your bag. Align yourself with the frequency that you deserve. Get that partner that you desire. Get that bag that you desire. I feel like somebody too may have even cut off toxic family and just living in their own world with they partner or with their business or whatever the fuck, and shit, they getting good dick and moving the fuck along. Hell, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shit. Causing hell and turmoil, and you don't want to appreciate Pisces, and Pisces tried to tell you, but you ain't want to motherfucking let. Oh, well, I feel like Pisces gonna cut off people. It don't even fucking matter. But I feel like too, Pisces, whatever real relationships or real like love ships or whatever fuck you could want to have, Pisces, I feel like it could come from somebody that you've known from the past, or that you've known for a long fucking time. Or it could like, I just feel like Pisces, it's like I feel like somebody also too may have thought, Pisces, that maybe their looks or their words, or maybe they thought that they could get you or keep you without doing much or without giving much effort, or no, it didn't. No. So I feel like, Pisces, you could have raised your dating standards. Pisces could be dealing with a business owner, or Pisces, you're the business owner or trying to start your business or whatever, but this is given like independent, like, yeah, no. This Chariot here, the World, and then the Ace of Wands here. So Pisces, whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that your desire is on its way, but you got to cut off old people and old bullshit. With this Queen of Swords here, this Judgment, this Wheel of Fortune, what goes around comes the fuck back around. So somebody wanted to underestimate you or wanted to say, oh, well, you ain't going to get that relationship you want because you be acting like this, or no, you ain't going to get them because they like people that's like this, or they like women that's like this, or whatever the fuck. It's like, shut up. You don't know shit. They can't speak for them and they can't speak for you. Shut up. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Yeah. So I got the Four of Pentacles here, and then I also got the Wheel of Fortune. So Pisces, like I said, there's something that you're supposed to be doing right now, Pisces. Like, it's in it, like, there's something that you're supposed to be doing right fucking now. And I feel like, too, right now is a time for you to plan and for you to start to execute, or whatever plan that you've already formed. It's time for you to execute. And I feel like, Pisces, put emotions and shit to the side. I feel like your mind needs to be full of money-making ideas, or needs to be full of your future and your future only. I feel like don't bother yourself or don't worry about anything that doesn't serve you. I got the Ten of Swords here, too. Yeah, so I feel like as far as like the certain people, I feel like let God handle them. Let God handle them, Pisces. Shit, let God, life, whatever, because whatever they put out, they're going to get back. They're going to get beat the fuck up on their own. Let me get one more for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. So I got the Four of Swords here too. So we went from the 4 to the 10. Yeah, so I also feel like, too, somebody possibly tried to be sneaky and they got fucked up for it. Not fucked up for it, but they tried to be sneaky and it didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. Or somebody is trying to, I don't know, it's like, I feel like somebody has too much pride to tell the truth, or somebody has too much pride to fully do the right thing. It's like somebody is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like somebody is forcing themselves to stay in a situation that maybe they don't necessarily want to be in. And Pisces, you could know that. Maybe they confided in you about certain situations or whatever. And Pisces, you could have tried to warn somebody about something else. But I feel like, Pisces, like whatever new relationships or whatever new situationships or whatever that could form in your life, I feel like, Pisces, somebody could look at what you build, whether it's somebody older than you or younger than you or a friend. I feel like somebody could be a little bit jealous of that, because had they have waited or had they have stayed true to themselves, they would have exactly what you're being blessed with right now. Let me get a few for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Or what's on your way, or what's on the way. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. I feel like if there was any hesitation about reaching out to a certain person, I feel like go ahead and do it. I feel like it's all love. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's all love. Go ahead and do it. And I feel like you will get the answers that you need, or the truth that you need, or comfort, or whatever. But I feel like it's all love, Pisces. So I feel like reach out to them. I feel like ain't no love lost. Maybe this is somebody that wants to reach out to you. I have too late, and then I also have Scorpio here. I got too late, and then I have Scorpio. So somebody with another water sign placement could possibly want to deal with you. And it's possibly like you probably like, no, I'm good on that shit. Let me get one more. Maybe somebody came around too late. I talked about somebody maybe thinking that their looks or something like that, or maybe their words or how they do something. Maybe they felt like that was what was going to get you. But it's like, no, you have to actually have something to show for it. I feel like Pisces may have cut off somebody that didn't have much to show for what they was talking about. I have peace of mind right here. Let me get one more for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Yeah, and intuition. Intuition. Pisces, you already know. Pisces, I feel like, too, you know that something is a waste of your fucking time. Someone, whatever, it's a waste of your fucking time. Let me get some hidden truths here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. When I got this 7 of Cups here, we was talking about your intuition. I want you so badly, but what do you have to offer? I feel like Pisces, you need to only be fucking with things and people that have something to offer you. I trusted you. So I feel like somebody could have lied. Somebody could have lied, or somebody could have been deceitful in a way, or somebody could have, but I trust you, betrayed your trust. Let me get 2 more for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. I want to start over and I still feel the same. I want to start over and I still feel the same. I feel like also too, Pisces, people have a problem with honoring your feelings or how you could feel about something. So also too, Pisces, don't ever let nobody try to tell you that you're being too sensitive or that you're being too irrational, or you trying to, or you doing too much, or you da-da-da. No, you're not doing too much, Pisces. They're doing too less. That's why what you do seems like it's too much. Let me get some angel messages here for Pisces. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Oops. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Let me get some angel messages for them, please. Appreciate your talents. The best way to appreciate your talents is by utilizing them, Pisces. All right? Using them. I feel like that's the best way to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like somebody could be dealing or messing with a hard-working, money-making, just good dick slanging, or he on the way, one of the two. Or you could be dealing with somebody like that, and maybe you ain't had sex with him yet, and so you ain't know that he like that for real. Shit. And then I have express your feelings. Yeah. Speak up. Appreciate your talents and express your feelings. Pisces, don't let nobody try to take your voice away from you. Do not let nobody try to take your voice away from you. Let me get some closing affirmations for you for this reading. Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Shit. Old and new. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Can I get 2 closing affirmations for Pisces? There you go. 1. Let me get 1 more. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Pisces. Thank you. All right, so the first one that I have says, I let go of control and surrender my expectations of love to beautiful synchronicity. I let go of control and surrender my expectations of love to beautiful synchronicity. Already having a preconceived notion of what you feel like somebody should be like, or what your relationship should be like, or how it should form, or whatever. No. So keeping yourself in that old cycle, because if you already have this thought or this notion of what you feel like should be done or supposed to be done as far as dating or being traditional or whatever the fuck that means, or whatever it is, if you were traditional in the past and it didn't work out, what, like, if you were traditional in the past, why aren't you still in that relationship? If being traditional, or if what you feel like should or shouldn't be the right way of going about a relationship, why aren't you still in that relationship? If you aren't, like, it's just something to think about. I'm not saying you're not whatever, it's just something to think about. Like, if your preference has not worked, if your preference has gotten your heart broken, or if your preference has gotten you lied to, cheated on, used, and abused, then what the fuck is we still holding on to it for? Is it because it's comfortable? In the first messages that we got to talk about how change is scary, but change is also necessary. Okay? I feel like also too, possibly even dating outside of your type. So I feel like Pisces, somebody could even surprise you. I'm going to use this as an example. Usually liking to be or dating someone who maybe got a little rough around the edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, ain't no wrong with it. I'm like that. I don't give a fuck. I need somebody that can protect me, damn it. But you know how dealing with somebody that's a little rough around the edges, or even dealing with someone and later on finding out that they are like the biggest sweetheart in the world, but also too, like maybe even dealing with somebody who like would be considered to today's standard a nerd or a dork, or somebody who is just, you know, they don't get a lot of play or whatever, or, you know, they may be real quiet, keep to themselves. And once you get to know them and actually start to talk to them, and once you give them a chance, you realize that this person embodies everything that you could have ever asked for in a partner. The second one that I have is, As my love and experience grows, the consciousness of my sacred spirit evolves. As my love and experience grows, as you continue to work and move at the highest frequency, Pisces, the consciousness of your higher self, your sacred spirit, your God self evolves. It grows with you as well. As above, so below, as within, as within, as without. Okay? Did I say that right? Did I say that right? I hope so, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Shit, duality in all forms, okay? But I feel like Pisces, you gotta cut off what needs to be cut off so that way you can move. I just feel like certain situations and certain things just do not need your hand in it. If somebody I feel like dramas and different things, whatever, you are not required to mediate, or you are not required to take care of grown people. You are not required to do any of that. In the words of my grandma, all you got to do, baby, is stay black and die. That is it. Period. Work on yourself, love yourself, and trust your intuition much more often than you do, and keep cutting off motherfuckers that don't mean you well. I don't give a fuck who they are, but I feel like somebody is running away from truth. Pisces, it's not your responsibility to make them see it, okay? I love you so much. Mind, body, and soul, I do. Follow no man, for his journey is not your own. I love you as is, and I hope you love yourselves the same. Make sure that you check that description box below, so that way if you don't have your natal chart, that you can be able to pull the whole thing up for yourself. But you will also need to have your exact time of birth, okay? Mwah. Pisces, keep thugging, but it's time to go to work. Fuck everybody else, and it's time for you to make your dreams fucking come true, okay? And stay diligent in it. Put feelings and all the other bullshit and all that stuff to the side. This is for you and you only. It's not selfish. It's just your turn, okay? I'll see you later, love. Bye.